Are you ready to get your fancy tickled? I'm sure you are. I'm sure, again, y'all going to nail me to the cross. Get your hammer and your nails, because here we go. Quick question. Have you ever found yourself grappling with the question, should I forgive someone who cheated on me? It's a tough one, right? Well, welcome to the thought-provoking topic with Crystal Jackson. Thought-provoking talk, where we dig deep into the challenges of relationships and all other things. But we just focus on relationships this month. And today we're going to dive into infidelity, the reason behind it, and whether forgiveness is the right path or not. Okay? Let's talk about it. That's what I'm saying. Let's talk about, let's bring this stuff up to the surface. I'm ready. 4, 5. Hello. You have entered the Hello Vibes Me Elevation Podcast. That is right. This is your girl Crystal, and you're tuned in to Thought Provoking Talk with Crystal. And I'm sure we all want to know what today's topic is, and we're all going to be probably interested. They cheated. I'm not sure if I should forgive them or not. Let's talk real about this, okay? Let's get honest with this. So if you're ready to be real, I've been real. I was born real, okay? All right, seriously, let's get into this, guys. We're going to talk about, let's see, understanding cheating, arguments for staying for cheating, arguments for staying after cheating, the pros and the cons. And we're going to get into a little bit more talk. We're going to get a little we're going to flow today a little bit. I think I'm going to break that structure today. You know, I was thinking today I was born. When I came out, I told my mom, hey, why do you have me in this box? I don't play. All right, guys, let's get into the episode. Namaste. The thought of the day, or opening quote. To forgive is to set a prisoner free and discover that the prisoner was you. Now that was deep. To forgive is to set a prisoner free and discover that prisoner was you. And this was by Lewis Smedes. My guy. I like that. Perfect. All right. Guys. Woo. It's a little touchy right here. You might not like me after this, but I still love y'all. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, guys, I decided to make this a 2-part episode. All right, now, cheating. Cheat. No, cheating is often seen, though, for us, a definitive end to a relationship. It really is. I mean, they should have made this a crime. Cheating should have been a crime. I don't care. Because you can make a mistake with anything else, but did you just cheat? They're going to be like, no, you ain't made no mistake, you know. And I get it. However, I believe it's more of a nuance than that, you know? Again, you already know how I feel. Cheating is a manifestation of pre-existing problems, communication issues, unmet emotional needs, or unresolved personal conflict. So the answer to the question of forgiveness is layered and is complex, very complex, okay? All right, so we're just going to break this down. We're going to talk about, again, understanding cheating, arguments for staying, arguments for leaving. Let's talk about it. All right, so, infidelity statistics. So research shows that around 20% of marriages end due to infidelity. However, some studies indicate that 60 to 75% of couples survive an affair. And in many cases, even report increased intimacy afterwards. Are they really happy? Just because a couple stays together doesn't mean they're happy, though. Many may stay out of obligation, fear of being alone, comfortability, financial concerns. All right? So let's understand cheating. The moment we understand, and I know I'm saying it like it's fact, but I'm telling you, it is for real. Cheating is a manifestation Like, cheating is a betrayal. Do not get me wrong. And I just want to be very clear. When I'm talking about these subjects, I'm talking from a place of open mind, conscious, okay? I don't look at things the way I used to look at them anymore. And I am not afraid to go against the grain about what I believe in. Now, I will hear you out, but, you know, I just know what it is. Like, you only going to step out if you're not happy. It's something going on in the relationship, right? So, when the 20% of marriages ended because of the cheating, it was more of a feeling of betrayal because we were raised to fucking believe that cheating is like right under murder, maybe above. You know, you get fucking hexed, all right? We are here to grow. We're going to fuck up. We're going to make mistakes. We're going to hurt people. We're going to be hurt. It is a part of growth. But it's also a part of growth for the other person to feel the way they feel. You see what I'm saying? So it's just like, you just can't put me in a box. It's not black, it's not gray, it's not white. It's just all colors. Because I understand both. You know what I mean? I understand that feeling of betrayal. I mean, hell, I think I've been cheated on with every relationship. You know, so you would think that I would just hate it. But I understand now. Today I understand. You know, this person just was not ready, wasn't for me. That this is who this person was. Like, you know what I mean? And then had me doubting who I am, myself, and am I good enough? Nah, listen. Again, if somebody cheat on you, do not doubt who you are. Don't let that knock your self-worth down or none of that. It is not a you thing, it's a them thing. That's the first thing, okay? I'm telling you, when it comes to cheating, you have to get down to the bottom of what's going on. For me, I did my self-analysis after all the relationships because it was everybody's fault but mine. When I sat down and did my own analysis, I'm telling you, I need to go back to that episode. It is so important to, when you're really ready for that growth, that personal development, you would sit your ass down and you would do a self-analysis. You got to. You're gonna have to introduce yourself to your shadow self. You're gonna have to introduce yourself into things that you don't like, you didn't know. I mean, dead ass. Man, I had to put, look here, okay? I was ready to fight my other self. You know, I was like, damn, this was half your fault too in the relationship. But I wasn't cheating. I'm a good woman. I'm this and this and that. It was so many things, elements were missing out these relationships. You know, I just didn't see it. You know what I mean? And then I became a victim in my life. And I'm trying to avoid that for y'all, or I'm trying to get y'all out that mind frame. Be the fucking hero in your story, okay? Be the hero. Write your own story. It's your story. Nobody has to write that. Nobody should be able to write that shit for you. Not no relationship, none of that. It should be a part into your story where you can say, okay, I learned from this. You know what I mean? But don't let somebody write your fucking story for you. Fuck that. I'm sorry. I'm telling you, I changed. I'm not here to play with nobody. You know, I'm going to be honest. I love everybody genuinely. And I'm going to do everything in my power to raise vibrations collectively. And again, I'm starting my coaching practice in January. As far as someone in my space, intimate, I am not ready for that. It's not that I don't know how to be I don't want to. I don't want to give what it, and I know this. I don't want to give what it takes right now. I'm focused on building my business and everything. I don't want to entertain anyone right now, you know. But I still love everybody. You know, I ain't no hard feelings. I ain't scared. Ain't none of that. I just want to focus on something else. Period. All right. So now that we got that out the way. One, two, three, four, five. I don't wanna know if you're playing me. Keep it on the low. If you know, you know. Okay. All right. Enough joshing around. So let's see what the arguments were for staying and leaving. Arguments for staying after cheating. Healing and growth. Forgiveness can be a catalyst for healing. I mean, no, it can. It is. Many couples find that addressing the root issue leads to stronger relationships. And I'm telling you, that's with anything. When they say that what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, you have to think in, so now you gotta read between the lines. That shit is true. You know, it's like, what, you know, sometimes people, my mom and my stepdad is a prime example. Like, they are unfucking breakable. When I tell you, I watched them go through so much, even the whole addiction together. She's sneaking out. He said, I watched them do a bunch of stuff, okay? Through all that, they still were always friends. They still always had each other's back. They still always loved each other. And what I'm talking about, and I'm sorry for my stepdad out there, that was a cheating motherfucker, okay? I remember, like, but because I'm not judging anybody for anything. That I've always been like that. But because I knew that they were not they're not themselves. They're elevated, you know, they were getting high. So, you know, hey. But you know, once they got clean and stuff, still to this day, I mean, they are like freaking frack. You cannot separate them. And Lord forbid you say something to my mom, I just say they're gonna flip. They got the closest relationship ever. And all like it, you know, they getting older, and I hate to think this, but I thinking, damn, if one of them go without the other, that's gonna be the saddest shit I ever seen. And I think one of them will die of a broken heart. That's how close they are. So sometimes it, you know, it's about building friendships again. It's about understanding and knowing who you're with. You know what I mean? If you already don't really know, man, listen. If you already questioning shit and motherfucker go out and cheat, and I get it. What? You know, but that's just my take on it. Okay. The argument for leaving. It's a breach of trust, which is 100% true. Cheating breaks the foundational trust of a relationship, which can be challenging to rebuild. That is absolute. That is facts. If somebody already got trust issues and you cheat, you might as well not come back. Listen, that relationship's fucked. It's screwed. If they have trust issues that they have not resolved, if they're not even aware that they have these bad trust issues, you're fucked. You might as well go on and keep going. Don't even go back. Because baby, you're about to be in a prison. You know what I mean? It's a prison, and it's your actions created this. It brought up feelings that somebody already, that your other already had. You feel me? So, you know, personal well-being. Remain in a relationship where one feels unvalued or betrayed can harm self-esteem and mental health, for sure. You know what I mean? You don't feel this anymore. Now everything, is he thinking about her? Is she thinking about, it's too much for some people. It's too much for some people. You know what I mean? So I don't want to get into, that's just something for you guys to think about for today. The next topic, we're going to get a little deeper. What are your thoughts on this? Okay, I mean, seriously. Not what people want you to say, not what people think. You think people gonna want to hear. Like, do you think that somebody should immediately leave somebody after cheating? Because I really haven't given my opinion. I mean, I'm speaking what I feel, but I really haven't, you know. I mean, you'll probably know how I feel anyway, but I just want to check in. I want y'all to let me know before the next episode, you know, have you ever had to navigate a decision to forgive after betrayal? What was your thought process? I want to hear your story. Actually, it probably ain't going to be because I'm doing these back to back. They got to get out before tomorrow. And I got like 5 episodes because it's the relationship thing. And I'm going to start on transformation, grief, death, rebirth next month in November. All right. So. If you're in a situation, take a moment to reflect on what you truly want, guys. This takeaway. Write down your feelings about the relationship. And the reason why you might want to, you know, your pros and your cons. Why you want to stay, why you want to leave. And what forgiveness will mean for you. This exercise can help you clarify thoughts and emotions. Now, in the next episode, we're going to talk about how, when to forgive. We'll get to some solutions there, okay? And remember, guys, that forgiveness doesn't mean condoning the behavior. It's about freeing yourself from the burden of anger and resentment, for sure, okay? Whether you choose to stay or leave, baby, prioritize your emotional well-being in the process, all right? Now, that wraps it up. Our exploration of infidelity and the question of forgiveness. If you found this episode enlightening, you better tune in for the next one because it's part 2. And share this with someone who might benefit. And if you want to delve deeper into relationship topics, be sure to follow my podcast for more discussion. As always, if you want to share your story, go check out Christians by Us. The link's in the description and sign up on the forum. Remember. What? Protect your energy like the Secret Service protect the president, but not John F. K. All right, good job. And what else? Your energy is expensive. Be mindful how you spend it. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all be doing this. Okay. All right, the outro, the mantra. Guys, forgiveness is a journey. It's not a destination. Whether you decide to forgive or move on, remember that your happiness and peace are what matters the most. Shine on, my friends. I'm sending nothing but love and positive vibes your way. Namaste, namaste, my baby. Catch you on the next day.